Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Lined up on either side of the quarterback. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The shotgun handoff here. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Off the play fake on first down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. What a move, and he's free. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Second down now after the sack. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's running out of time here. The pass is off target. He got hit pressure works. And the Razorbacks will send the punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First play. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
A lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line. Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Third down, out of the shotgun. Turns it loose downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Buckeyes will have first and 10 here.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
The Buckeyes pick up enough for a first down here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He breaks free. And the Sock were able to bring him down quickly. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The touch strategy here. Offense getting set. It's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Moment here in this playoff game. Third and short in the 7th play of the drive. Looks right for a quick completion. Buckeyes pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs.
Love the call here on third and short. When in doubt, go to the big tight end with that big frame. Easy catch, box out the defense, and get the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
reached the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the second quarter of this playoff game. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Finds room at the 30. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Into the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
The Buckeyes will line up here on first down and goal. Here's a handoff on first and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. Real loss in the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. A sophomore with a strong tackle there. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
makes it second and medium. Quick throw caught on the left side. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the catch. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The Razorbacks have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Looking to throw yet again. And this one is caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. This one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh. Defense busting coverage. Leave the receiver wide open, and boy, oh, boy, did they catch a break.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And he takes it around the 20. And they've got the returner corralled. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. And the ball is hauled in. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. flip the field here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route, the catch made, and the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And they trap him for a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Razorbacks will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They get the second half started with a running play. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. The pocket breaking down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Buckeyes will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looks to the left. Pass caught. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And he drops back in the gun. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout where they check him out. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's caught. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
That's caught. It's Cobb. Finding space at the 20. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The receiver makes the catch. Caught that at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. They're going to throw for it on third and short. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. The Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Looks left and finds his target there. Touchdown, Razorbacks. A great catch and run for 6. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun running play call. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important second down play coming up. RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Can he get there on the ground? Stuck right there at the line. No gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Quick throw to the right, looking for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Hand it off. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line, the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And we're able to move the sticks and set up now 1st down at the 34.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Here comes a handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Away with the run game. Picks up the first, looking for more. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. Extra point is up and good. So the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner looking to make a play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Offense ready to start this drive. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's found some room at the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
That's an important first down on that running play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. Tackle, but first down.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
First and goal, handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. And he's forced out of bounds with the defense. You're just short of the line of scrimmage. Short loss.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. On third and go, he's going to try to throw for it. Caught in the flat by the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. And it's good, right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short gain. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Catch made, a lot of space now. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.